So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fight. Nunez! Anderson. Ugarte promptly onto that, and that is... Looking for options for movement. Madwicki has it in a wide position. And the shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting, and the shot! Well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will...
Great chance! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Gol de Uruguay, convertido en el minuto 5, número 9.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's a nicely shaped ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Darwin. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Bentancur. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he scores! Oh, but the flag's up.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Valverde. Tries one from range! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Nunez knocks it into space. Vigna. And it's Bentancur. Out towards the flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Passing nice and neat. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. James. Rice. Played into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Darwin. He's going for goal! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Nunez certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling...
Darwin. Bellingham. Kane, distributed tidily. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance, surely! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
England now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. Not the most accurate pass. Konsa looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Not where it came from. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
England benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
Uruguay are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Picked out brilliantly. That's put paid to the danger. Bellingham venturing down the left, and he's managed to get free. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passes come. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And there's a goal! They're back within reach! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Uruguay may be down, but not out just yet. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Well, it's a corner. England with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Great vision. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Número 20.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Doc. Takes the shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Número 9.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Gordon receives it in a wide position. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's a searching pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Darwin. Gordon charging forward, the ball at and that has left him in a heap. Uruguay goals here and are right back on level terms. And he's got away from him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Oh no, this does not look good. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Darwin. Valverde, he's beaten, and a chance! Goal! Uruguay! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He'll try from distance. England, big chance! Oh, off the bar. No, just not quite.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Bellingham. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Bellingham! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he skips past his man. That's Valverde. He's having a pop! Goal! Uruguay! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up chipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about within shooting range. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Anderson has a look and plays it forward. Nicely spread. And he was quick to react. James is offering some sort of an apology there. Encourage the... Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Viña going vertical. Strong running down that left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Uruguay looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Muslera. Darwin, and he's got away from him. Darwin, he's... Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Pickford did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's ambitious! Aimed beyond the defence. That's the keeper's ball. James spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is good alertness. Now it's Darwin, and now the breakaway. Stones. And he's intervened well there. Over to the right flank. That's where it came from. Oliveira gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. He is through here. So able to hold on this time. Ugarte. That is good progress on the left. That has not gone well.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, it's just a little long. Nicely weighted ball. Kane, and that's a chance! Classic Kane brilliance! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Nunez, takes a shot, off the post. Towering header. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's had it taken off him. Darwin. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Oliveira cuts it out. Nice sequence of passes. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Bellingham deals with that comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. Uruguay are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Uruguay have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's looking what? He's gone for goal! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham makes a dash for it. Ugarte. He's a sharp little ball here, and that could set him on his way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through. Rice. Anderson. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, this is a great... He's having a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really...
Good chance here! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He's got away. Threads one in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Darwin. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kane. He has found the way through. It's Kane! It's in!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
England with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that was asking for too much. Kane! That was mighty close. Konsa gathers from the goal kick. Valverde. And he's lost his man here. He's found a way through. Played out to the left flank. Out of play for a goal kick. This ended up in no man's land. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. got that quite right. That has been cut short. That's a sharp pass. Stones spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. O'Reilly. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Gordon. No, that's been intercepted. Uruguay needing a change of fortune here. Searching pass he's played there. Bentancur tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries a shot! It's run loose. In he goes again! Now, how often do you see that?
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Bellingham. And here's Nunez. James stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Bentancur.
That's good play from him.
Anderson. Oliveira cuts out the pass. Nunez. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bellingham.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Anderson.
fue de
Oliveira makes the
60.052.
interception. Spread it left. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're quick to get it back. That is good alertness. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
No luck with that dink over the top. Ugarte. Konsa wins the duel this time.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. Uruguay do have a chance to counter here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Uruguay really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And there's the shot! Valverde. And now they can clear their lines. And he was quick to react. Valverde with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Now it's Darwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance for a shot! That's another chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Nunez is having a shot! And again! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Ugarte. Looking to play him in. Kane. Now he's running away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
James, ready to try one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Shapes to shoot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Viña, not the most accurate pass. It's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
So, third corner of the game. Rice plays it short. That's going to go a long way. Rice looking to receive it in space. Rice. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That'll be a throw. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gets a good foot in there. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Bellingham! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Valverde has good running with the ball. He's quick to return it. That has not gone well.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And no, that was never going to make it. Gordon. Real chance! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inglaterra, convertido en el minuto 77. Número 18.
England go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oliveira. He's given the time to pick a pass. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gordon.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, can they get him away? Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Anderson. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Ugarte can clear it away. Aims beyond the defence. Gordon! It's anyone's ball. Has another go! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
England visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because...
And he's decided to go for it. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic. That could spell trouble. Uruguay disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bentancur promptly onto that, and that is that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And they can counter here. Out of play for a throw. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kane. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Into the last 5 minutes. Gordon. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Good ball, good take. Nunez has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous.
Gordon, oh, really well played.
Gordon, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's managed to get free. This ended up in no man's land. Stones cuts it out. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's gone for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. James spots it and intercepts. Anderson. He's in, must be! But there's the shot! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. England are having decent chance! And no mistake. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Long ball upfield. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Tries one from range! And he's stuck it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Número 21.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Anderson. And this is Kane. Look at the space here, and he shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Darwin. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Now this could be a chance. And that's really well manoeuvred. Didn't quite work for him. Now it's Darwin. Great vision. Gordon, and he welcomes it in. Bentancur for Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a shade optimistic. Looking for options for movement. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 3 coming up. Shapes to shoot!
That's just...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Uruguay did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Uruguay desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.